Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Your gun doctor here. As you've heard, maybe, but we're going to the Pacific, ladies and gentlemen. So we get officially revealed, released, finally, that there is going to be a new map coming. We're going to get anti-cheat. We're going to get new playlists. We're going to get everything. Brand new map with POIs and stuff like that. But that is going to be later this year. And it's not necessarily even going to be on Vanguard release. We get new PC anti-cheat system, playlist, limited time modes, community events, and so on. But the thing is, we're getting all these things, like there's going to be Vanguard release. And last time after the Vanguard release, there was like a month until we get the integration. So that would be 5th November's Vanguard release, month later, so 5th December, we're maybe getting the new map, if even. So we're getting one at some point. And that is like the greatest problem that Warzone right now has, because they have this content down the pipeline. But what until then? I mean, we'll need a reason why we're going to the Pacific. I hope they're going to actually keep the timeline. So we're going to get another season, which is season 6. We're in season 5 right now. We're going to get season 6. That's in 29 days, I think. And then what is going to happen? Like, are they actually going to give us content? Because season 5 was zero content. We hope that season 6 is some content. But realistically, as it seems right now, there is in the next 60 days, and I'm actually talking 90 days. We have the 8th right now of September. And if it's really like we're getting the new map on the 5th of December, 5th later on, that's going to be another 90 days now of nothing to do in Warzone. I know a lot of you like day-by-day Warzone gaming. I love it too still. But I can't bring myself to play more than 2, maximum 4 hours per day, if even. And that's as a full-time creator that does Warzone content, because the game has nothing for me to offer. As you've seen in my recent videos, we've been playing again Modern Warfare Snipers. And that's pretty much down to not knowing what kind of content I should be bringing you guys. And that is quite harsh on the Warzone community. Because right now, as a content creator, you have a couple of options. I mean, if we're Googling the Warzone space on the tube, there's obviously stuff about that. There is funny comms and funny moments. There is swag still saying that guns are OP or posting random high kill games in VPN lobbies. So it's kind of like what we're going to be having here. So you can do either insanely new high kill games. You can get a very good lobby and then yell something is meta or not, like the OTS. I mean, we already know it's meta. But there's nothing new kind of coming out. We could do content videos of top 7 overpowered guns. No problem, I can do that too. And then randomly pretend guns are actually stronger than they are. We could make guns about no recoil with the Crate, which is absolutely broken. Obviously, we know that. But what are you going to do now? Like, we're at a point in the content creation history of Call of Duty where either you're a very creative creator and you do death comms, challenges, certain things, and your community enjoys that. We're kind of knowledge-focused channel, right? We do our gameplay, but mostly it comes down to some knowledge stuff and some interesting loadouts. But the thing even about the wacky loadouts is that at this point, if you go back into our content creation history, we have done the wackiest of the wacky stuff already. I mean, we started even putting scopes on SMGs. Like, this is a 3x Groza laser beam as an SMG. We put 3x scopes on an Uzi and other shenanigans to make them close quarter viable more. And if you even go further back, because if you have not been in this channel like for long, if you just recently joined, there is so much fun to have with the slug round shotguns, with some weird MG34 that was better than the Fafar even at that time, 100 round freaking ASVAL that could one-shot you in the head. Well, actually two-shot you. It was really crazy. And then you just go down and you see like a bunch of really weird, funny, absolute mental guns that you could be playing. But now we're at the problem that even those are exhausted. I mean, I could pretty much scroll back to my earliest content and probably just try to yoink some random build and just redo another video. But that's not really being creative, right? That's just redoing another video. By the way, down here, if you actually wonder, guys, this was one of the first videos that actually bumped the channel up 10 months ago. This video here was the one that got our channel maximum out. That was the AK-47 explained over the AMAX at this time, because the AK-47 was pretty much the AMAX. We did some recoil tests. We did some talks. We did some analysis on the things. And you know what? That's why I'm excited for Vanguard, because we can be doing all these things. Hopefully, again, we can do different setups. We can talk about different builds. I hope there's going to be more gun building coming than there is actually in freaking Cold War, because the Cold War gun building was the biggest dry spell ever. I mean, if we're going through the Cold War gun building right now, it's always put on task force, put on agency suppressor, put on field agent grip. Oh yeah, 45 round mag and a 3x scope, and you get the latest build. Yes, guys, you could have not figured this out yourself. You needed me to tell you. The only thing you kind of like might want to test always if you need the field agent foregrip or not. But that was the reality about the gun building there. I mean, technically it was the same in Modern Warfare, but it wasn't true. Because in Modern Warfare, if you go for all the guns, you could be doing so many different things. I mean, there's a build with the Eclipse, there's a build with a Ranger. There's a build with a Compensator, there's a build with a Monolithic Suppressor. You can do a foregrip or you can do a tac laser. You can do the 50 rounds, you can do a 3x VLK scope, you can do a canted hybrid or the 2x2. You have a sniper support build with the Corp Combat Hollow side, and then you're going to be playing the no barrel build together with the close quarter combat stock. All these things are possible. You could play this iron side with the stipple grip tape. There's so many varied builds that you would be having in Modern Warfare that I'm really looking forward to Vanguard to come. I mean, don't worry, guys. You'll be having more videos coming of the Warzone because end of the day, I like playing wacky shit, and it's fun to whoop some people, especially with the wacky shit. We're probably going to start using some thermal scopes again, because thermal scopes, as little do you know or not know or do know, do actually reduce recoil on certain guns in a nice way and make it possible to then be used. So I still fly around and play around with all these things to then provide you with more varied, different, fun content. Don't worry about that. We'll be visiting old friends, new friends. We'll probably make a top 5 overpowered guns video just because it gets the clicks. You know how it is. Some of them get the clicks. Also, you might want to know which guns are actually overpowered right now. It's quite simple. It's actually the OTS. That's it. You call it top 5 overpowered gun, and it's 5 different builds of the OTS because that gun is, frankly spoken, overpowered right now. It has a way too small time to kill. I mean, the MP5 is also very good, but it's not overpowered as the OTS because the OTS, due to the next shot damage, is actually way better than it has actually ever been. That's why the OTS is so effing good. That being said, though, kind of like a little rant video, I guess. I'm unsatisfied with Warzone. I'm looking forward to the new map. I'm looking forward to the new content. But again, the problem is until we get the new content, until we get that, there is nothing to come. And I can't see them going all out on Season 6 because they didn't go all out on Season 5. We had the same problem last year before Cold War came out, only that we weren't that frustrated with Warzone. We were waiting for content, and then Cold War got us the content, even though it was only new weapons, but the new weapons were so many that it changed the whole metascape. Whereas now, you're obviously just waiting to get any kind of content so you can just keep playing the game that we do love playing. So in the next 90 days, I can't see myself so far playing all too much Warzone, but I will try my best to bring you guys as much content as there is possible. But you'll definitely be seeing other games since there's New World coming, there's some PUBG Mobile, there is Blood Hunt, and so many other fantastic games out there on the horizon to give you some YouTube videos. I wish you a fantastic good day, a fantastic good time. Thanks for listening to my what is Warzone doing, what is next, what is coming video, kinda. Hope to see you all in the next video, and you didn't unsubscribe because you get saddened. Wish you a fantastic good day. See you in the next video.